Whiskey Before Breakfast is an instrumental that is very popular at your local bluegrass jam. It is played in the key of D, and we will show you a low break and a high break. Some people choose to capo at the 2nd fret and play out of C to put it into D. But we're going to play it using D scales at the 2nd position and at the 7th position. So we'll now give you a couple helpful hints and then we'll just play the whole song. Here are the D scale patterns that we'll be using. First, the D scale using the open strings at the 2nd position, meaning your first finger's at the 2nd fret. Here it is again in a closed position, meaning we'll pick up the open strings on the fretted equivalent on the next string up. When we go to play in the higher position, we'll start with the D note on the 3rd string, the note that's in parentheses, on fret 7. Also use these 2 notes below the root. I personally like to add hammer-on, slides, and pull-offs to my playing, so my first phrase goes like this. And as I go into that G note there, I slide from 4 to 5, and that's a very quick slide, a grace note. You could play the same notes by just picking them. When I begin the B part, I start with what's called a trill, a double hammer-on. So you hammer on once and add your 3rd finger after you've already added your 1st finger. When I go to the E minor phrase, I do a slide from fret 3 to 5. When I go up to the high break, I begin at the 7th fret on the 3rd string in this 7th position D scale. I then change positions by putting my 3rd finger on the 8th fret, move it back to the 7th fret, so that little part's out of the 5th position. Here's the E minor phrase out of part B. I bar my 3rd finger at fret 9. I then conclude by going up to the highest note of the scale, and then I'm back to this 3rd finger at the 8th fret. With all that as a background, let's now just play the entire song, both breaks, down the neck and up the neck, with a backing track. So if you find that it's a little too fast, feel free to slow it down, and if you'd like to get the tab, just see the video description. As always, dig in and have fun.